Hello, this is day 11, and something I did not know about Kyoto before I moved here is that the city is completely surrounded by mountains. Like, I was standing at a train station one day, waiting to get on the train, and I could just see all of the mountains surrounding the city. And I thought that was like really cool, actually coming from a province in Canada where there's no mountains at all. So I think that's just like, I don't know, it's really cool, but it also does have like some downfalls. I've heard one of my friends was saying that like since Kyoto's kind of surrounded by mountains and it's like a little bit like almost like in a dip in like the landscape, it tends to be more humid and hotter in Kyoto in the summer, and then a little bit colder as well in the winter. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how the winter is in Kyoto, because I come from Canada where it's very cold. So it's like, I don't know, I've heard so many people say that the winter in Japan is really cold compared to Canada, like, because it's humid in Japan. So if you are like sweating or anything and you're cold, then like you're cold. But in Canada, it's just like the temperature is so cold and it's so dry, like your hands hurt and your face hurts, and like, you know, so it's gonna be interesting to see the difference between the winters. The summer so far is brutal, not gonna lie, compared to Canada. The summer is pretty hot and pretty humid. Like, you always have some sort of like layer of like moisture on your skin. Like, even if you're not sweating, there's just like, I don't know, it's like weird, it's like this humidity sweat kind of thing. Like, even if you're just walking around and you're not sweating or anything, like, you're still moist, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, totally different than Canada, because it's like Canada's dry, and then usually in the summertime there's like fires, right? So it's like, it's smoky, so the sun is kind of like blocked by the smoke, so it's like, it's hot, but it's like not as hot as it could be, kind of thing. Anyways, with there being so many mountains in Kyoto, it's actually kind of exciting because I get to go, like, I can go hiking, and that's something I've never been able to do in Canada. I mean, I could have done it, but like I would have had to go to like Banff, like the Rocky Mountains, to be able to do it. But anyways, so yesterday I went hiking and I went to Higashiyama, and it was actually like really cool. Like, there was a cool trail on the mountain. Yeah, I was like kind of scared because I went by myself, so I was a little bit scared that there was gonna be like wildlife or anything, but it was okay. There was a couple other people on the mountain, so it wasn't too bad. But then I kind of got lost for like half an hour, so that was a little bit brutal, but it was okay. When I got to the top of the mountain, it was really cool. I got to see like Kyoto, and I was just like, wow, that's cool. And then when I was coming on the way down, I ended up like in this temple, like Sion temple or something, I think. I don't know, it was like, I don't even know where I was. It was really weird. But when I got back down from the mountain, there was like a security guard, and he like closed the gate almost like immediately after I got back, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I was a few minutes later, then I probably would have been trapped on the mountain. I would have had to go all the way back the other way, and that would have just been like so brutal, actually. So I'm definitely glad that I got back down at the time that I did. But anyways, I'm definitely excited to do some more like hiking and exploring the mountains and everything here.